Yeah, I'm ready.
We all-
What's up, y'all? Yeah, try to catch me off guard. That's all good, though.
I
Yeah,
think I did a little bit.
yeah. He started the record button, and I wasn't ready, y'all, but it's all good. I'm ready now. So, we want to, well, this is Home Kid,
Stigma goddess.
and we coming back at y'all again today. Uh, Today's topic, oh, first we want to thank y'all for tuning in. I'm just so all over the place. First, we want to thank y'all for tuning in to our show, our page. We want to thank y'all for tuning in positive. We got positive. I want to thank y'all for tuning in, but and watching our videos, like and sharing, and the work, what everybody's saying on YouTube, like this. Um, Today's topic is going to be about mental health. Um, I can't wait to go live because then we can start asking people questions. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah.
Conversing with people and stuff like that. We got to get these shorts going, babe. Really,
That interaction thing.
but we got to get these shorts going.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, um, in order to go live. But anyway, today, we're going to talk about mental health and how it affects, I guess, our relationship, which it really don't affect our relationship in a bad way.
Maybe, maybe in the beginning,
Um,
maybe
in the beginning,
where we was mentally, the mental space we were in. Um, or is
well,
that? Are we talking more about mental health challenges? Right.
we talking about mental health challenges, how it affects you, how it affects me, how it affects us as a whole, everything. No one particular thing I want to talk about. Just
Right.
in the beginning, your mental health in the beginning of our relationship, I wouldn't say I was scared because I ain't never scared. Nah. I wouldn't say I was scared or nothing like that, but it was just something that y'all gotta excuse me. I like to have fun, you know what I'm saying? But
Mm,
I like to keep things upbeat, you know what I'm saying? I don't like it to be dried out and boring. Um Basically, I wasn't
you
I
was
wasn't, but it was something new.
right. You
Like,
and you was uninformed
yeah, I was uninformed and it was something new to me to
from
see
what.
how the voices, like you would tell me about the voices getting loud in your head and things they would say to you and things of that nature. And I was, and like as I was listening to you, I know we trying to stop the stigma and everything, but I could see, no, seriously, no, for real. We trying to stop
Okay.
the stigma, but I could see why people would say like in the beginning, I would be like, well, is this what people be saying? Like, she crazy, or how could you
Mhm.
be with somebody that's, got schizophrenia and, stuff like that? I mean, I had a friend, her daughter she was mild schizophrenic as well. That's what she was diagnosed with. She was only maybe like, when I think about 9 or 10, maybe, and she was diagnosed with it. And like the things that the little girl would do and say kind of like made me go like, whoa, you know what I'm saying? Like, wow. And I'm not, I don't know how to say it. Like, I'm not going to say I hear things in my head, but sometimes I hear like a voice that I might hear somebody like say my name or something like that. And I look around and be like, okay, who was
Mhm.
that? Or, things of that nature, you know what I'm saying? Like little stuff, but not like no whole conversation or
Conversation.
sentence or nothing like that. Like I never heard like a whole sentence like you would say like They telling me that, like, they would tell you that, oh, she gonna leave you, or she think you crazy, or she think, like, full fledged conversation, like sentences.
Mhm.
I don't. It's not at that level. Like, I don't hear. I might hear a word or something like that,
Yes.
but that's about it.
Well, I think I think us being able to live with our challenge challenges we have, um as a couple, learned each other,
Hmm.
and we've learned about each other's challenges. You know what I'm saying? So it makes it definitely a lot easier than in the beginning, because I feel like in the beginning a lot of my mental health challenges came into play, even though you had nothing to do with those challenges being triggered.
Hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Coming out of that relationship.
Yeah. So, like, what age did you first find out, or you was diagnosed with that they actually said, okay, she has mild schizophrenia? Like,
I
when?
think
How old were you?
that was 13 years ago.
Oh, so this is not that far out.
Right, right. As I when I was younger, I got diagnosed with a lot of other stuff besides the mild schizophrenia, which should have been diagnosed when I was younger. Um, I've been to the hospital, like, for my mental health challenges, right?
Hmm.
But it was this 13 years ago when I actually had a um, nervous breakdown in the first year of my recovery from crack cocaine, and I couldn't control the chatter on the inside anymore. It was showing up on the outside. Like
Okay.
I was having full conversations on the outside. Like people can hear me having the conversation, people could see me having the conversation with nobody was there to them, but they was there to me, if that makes sense.
Okay. So do you see? 'Cause I do every full moon. Like, I see shadows. Like, I was told I was gifted. And, like,
Mm-hmm.
me personally, I see a lot of things in my dreams.
Mm-hmm.
Things come to me in my dreams, and sometimes I don't tell people, especially like relationship wise. I'll see things, or it'll show me things in my dreams, and that's how a lot of my relationships ended, because I knew, like, they would basically wonder why I would stop being intimate with them, or stop doing stuff with them, stop going out with them, stop traveling with them, doing a lot of things that we used to do, and all of a sudden I just stopped doing it, and they would wonder why, but I would never say anything because I knew it was gonna come to fruition, and it always does.
Right. But how did that play on your with your mental health challenges going through
It played
those those particular journeys?
it played with me because it was like I'll get in relationships that'll be good in the beginning, and then next thing you know, I'm having these dreams of them cheating, them doing stuff. You know what I'm saying? And it always comes to fruition. I would never dwell on it. I would just let it go, and I'd be like, well, it's gonna come, because everything that's done in the dark always comes to light. So I mean, it's gonna come out.
So
Not come
did
out when you want it to come out, but it's gonna come out.
Right. But did
Like,
going through that trigger your, because we know that you live with depression and anxiety, right?
hmm
So like going through those journeys, did that trigger any of your depression and anxiety? And do you do I don't think that it triggers it now, but do you think at times that it plays a role on your depression and your anxiety?
the time it would play a role on my depression, not really depression, really, because what I knew and how I was back then, I just wanted to, how did Ludacris say, I feel like slapping a nigga today. You know what I'm saying? Oh, that's how, I'm honest. That's how I felt. I just felt like slapping a nigga today. You know what I'm saying? So, but I just, I didn't let it get to me. Like when I first found out or when I first see it in my dreams, and it would come to me more than once. And like, as far as the anxiety, that's what I felt like doing the ludicrous movie, as far as my anxiety. But I didn't let it get to me because I'm not one that condones laying hands on people, even though I had people lay hands on me and I
Mhm.
grab you and take you up first and like, yo, you need to calm down. But if you keep hitting me now, at the end of the day, we both women now. You hit me, keep hitting me. I don't care what role I play. You keep hitting me. At the end of the day, we both still women. But
Right.
mm, my depression, I wasn't. I would just say pissed off. I wasn't depressed about it. I was just pissed off about it. And I was like, I can't wait until it come out because I be wanting to say something, but when you say something, they're gonna deny it any damn way. So what's the purpose of saying something?
Right.
When you say something, they're gonna deny it, then they're gonna try to cover their tracks. No, I'm telling you nothing.
Okay.
I ain't telling you nothing. I'm just gonna let it
Right.
go with the flow. I'm not gonna tell you nothing because you're gonna start trying to cover your tracks and you're gonna lie to my face. So what's the purpose in telling you?
Right. Right.
So it always comes to fruition. In my cases, it always came to fruition. In my cases, I can't speak for nobody else.
Right. Right. Okay. Okay. I was sitting here, I was trying to think of something else I wanted to spring on you.
So when your voices start talking all that negativity and stuff like that, do they ever tell you um to end your life? Why don't you just end it and you'll be happier or whatever and stuff like that? They do.
How they say stuff as if, um, won't you leave here to see how people would feel without you? That's the kind of stuff they say. As
How do
if,
you handle that though?
how do I get through it?
Yeah,
I have you for one,
no doubt.
but I have a great support system.
Okay.
You know, I've also learned to get up and do things or do something to keep it from being too loud to overtake my being.
Mhm.
Um, or I'll call you and just tell you what they say so to help me get through it. You know,
Yeah. So when you first started hearing them, did it scare you?
I think I don't think that it scared me because I have been dealing with this even when I was younger. You know what I'm
hmm
saying? Um, I'm trying to think of the word for it.
But I'm saying at a young age, you hearing people in your head
Oh
talking
yeah,
to
oh
stuff.
yeah. At a young age, definitely. And the acting out and trying, trying to control the outside emotions and outbursts, and
Yeah.
you can't. It's like you're watching yourself do
Hmm.
do all of this, and there's nothing you can do. It's like you're tired.
Yeah. Did you order some food? How you
No,
doing? No. What address are you looking for? Oh, you good. Hello.
yeah, no, babe. I'm sorry. I didn't order you no food.
Sorry, y'all. Yeah, I was like, I'm getting free Chick-fil-A. I was like, shoot. But yeah.
But now, like, I talk back to them.
Hmm.
You know, um, I don't do it out loud per se,
Okay.
because you do it out loud, then people really
Hmm.
the stigma really comes out. Then
Yeah.
I'm walking down the street and just all of a sudden say, "Shut the up." You know what I'm saying?
You know, I tell them shut up and go somewhere in a minute.
Right. You know, but yeah,
Okay. So from like, is there a difference as far as them affecting you from when you was young now?
it's definitely a difference. Again, as I said, when I was young, I really didn't feel like I had any control.
Uh huh.
And before 13 years ago, I didn't feel like I had any control. And I'm grateful for medicine today. It doesn't quiet it doesn't shut them down, but it quiets them down. You know, so I'm grateful for that also, because that's a part of my therapy. Also, is taking medication.
Okay. Now I know with the medication, that type of medication, does it make you feel like slow? I should say. Do it like make you feel like you want to be stuck on the couch? Do it make you feel slow, like you don't want to do nothing? Like, you know what I'm saying? I understand it's supposed to be to quiet the voices down to keep them at bay, as they say, and stuff like that. But does it also make you feel like slow? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like
No,
slurs time or anything like that? No, because
now
I know
there has
certain.
been medicine. There has been medicine that I was on pill form that made me feel very much slow. I'm taking a Abilify now, and I'm taking the shot, and I'm doing good. Like, I can go on like normal life. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, because I know some people they take certain drugs, especially drugs pertaining to like to help deter. I don't know how to word it, but to help you cope with like voices and depression and stuff like that. Like I think Abilify isn't that a depression?
It's a depression, but it's also a medicine they use for schizophrenia.
Okay, but that sounds like something my doctor tried to put me on. Like still try to put me on these depression pills and stuff.
Hmm.
I don't take it. I don't because you know how I feel about man made stuff anyway.
I know,
Period. Especially when it
I
comes to
know.
stuff like
And,
that.
and I,
If I,
I feel, excuse me, I feel the same way. Um, but we also know that me and you have tried me,
yeah.
have have tried without the medicine,
Hmm.
It just doesn't work for me like that.
Yeah,
Like I gotta have therapy, I gotta have the medicine, and I gotta have positive self talk in my support system.
I have the therapy, which I think I need to up my meetings
Hmm.
back again to more frequent instead of so far apart. We can do that. 'Cause I think I get a lot out when I talk to my psychiatrist.
Hmm.
But as far as taking them meds and stuff like that, like it make me feel like I don't like the way it make me feel. Bill, I think Abilify was one of them.
And maybe meds don't agree with you. Maybe all you do need is self talk therapy. I mean, not self talk therapy, talk therapy with your therapist. You know what I'm
Mhm.
saying?
Somebody
Because
cap.
medicine don't agree with everybody. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Mhm. Yeah, I remember one time I was I was in high school, I think it was, and
Hmm.
I just spazzed out. I forgot what pissed me off, but I just spazzed. But they was like, "You need to go lay on somebody's couch." I said, "Maybe I do, or I catch a case up in here." You know what I'm saying? Like I have to learn. I need anger management. That's what I need.
Not anger management.
Yeah, for real. Like it's hard to get me upset, but yeah, I think I need some type of anger management too.
Come on.
I think I might need that as well. Some
Okay.
WD-40 for that dumb girl.
I know, right? But it sounds like so old countryfied when you open it though.
Look at that. You need some WD-40 for that dope. I'm looking at our barber. He just got out the car. But
Oh, okay.
yeah, so that's our little spill, our little quick spill on a little bit of mental health talk, how it affects me, how it affects her. But as far as us as a couple, as a whole, I've gotten used to. It didn't take me long to get used to it, like how to handle you when you go through certain things, certain, phases of your depression and anxiety and stuff like that. It didn't take me long to get it, grasp it and everything, which is good. Uh, but I know when it get worse, I'm just gonna hand you over to Bunny. So Bunny, if you watch this video and you see the video, you know she coming to you, buddy. I know who to hand you over to when it get too bad.
Right, right. And the same here.
Ain't
And
gonna
the
say
same
winning.
here.
Ain't gonna say winning. Because we
Mhm.
never even talk it into existence. But
Right,
God forbid,
right.
So that's a little spill that we had to, share with y'all. It's what we go through on a individual basis and as a couple, when it comes to mental health, our depression. Because like we both been diagnosed with depression and anxiety, stuff like that. So, uh, well, that's what I've been diagnosed with, depression and anxiety. Dave has a little bit more going on than I do, but he handles it very well, I must say. Like if you was to meet her in person and like be around hanging out with her, you would never know that she has all this stuff going on. Like when I tell people, they be like, "Nah, nah." They be easy, but yeah, So she handles it very well, I must say. Kudos.
Oh, I love you.
I love you too. Kudos to her for real, because not everybody can handle, you know, a lot. She got a lot going on, y'all. Not everybody can handle all that going on, you know.
Thank you,
So
baby.
you're welcome. But with all that being said, oh, go ahead, man. Sorry.
I must say, not only am not the only one that handled it well, you handled it well also. And I'm grateful that you do handle me very well and very gentle, and I'm grateful for you.
I just got to get this bipolarism down pat. I got to get this bipolarism down pat. 'Cause I could think about something and I just be like a whole nother meat come out.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
go,
but we make it through it though.
yeah. Like I get quiet. I go in a hermit mode. Like, yeah, I shut down. Like, yeah, I gotta get that in. I gotta get that together. At least I recognize it. You know what I'm saying? Some people
That's
will be
right.
like, bipolar. I ain't that.
That's
Now, recognize your challenges and handle it and get it handled.
that's right.
But with that being said, this is Harlem Kid,
And this is stigma goddess.
and we want to thank y'all for tuning in once again to our YouTube channel. Please like the video, watch it all the way through. One thing I want to say is I think I'm gonna do a $25 gift card to Amazon for somebody, but that's gonna come later on down the line because we need to get up these subscribers. Y'all need to share these videos. We need to get up these subscribers and these likes, stuff like that. But in order to get that $25 gift card from Amazon, you're gonna have to answer a question. And I ain't gonna tell you what the question is, and I'm not gonna tell you what video it's from. So if you really a true subscriber, when I ask the question, stuff like that, you should be able to. The first person that puts up the right answer is the one that's gonna get the $25 Amazon gift card. And as we go on, we're gonna have little prizes every now and again. So with that being said, I'm out, y'all. That's it. Y'all gotta like, share, subscribe. You know what I'm saying? I tell you when I'm gonna do it, so don't come up here asking when you gonna do the raffle. I'm waiting. Share the video. Help us out. Like, share, and subscribe. Get these subscribers up. You know what I'm saying? Get these likes up. Get these shares up. So we can start going live and we can do these raffles live. You know what I'm saying? So yeah,
All right,
that's,
New York.
that's my take on that, son. Yeah. Back in the day, that's my take on that, son.
Okay. Well,
So,
with that, with that,
hmm
yeah, we're gonna be out.
Oh, real
Oh,
quick. Every time I say we're gonna be out, we're gonna be out. For those of y'all that want to come out October 6th, this year, October 6th, Augusta, Georgia, we are doing a 5K walk. We mentioned it, I think, in one of our first or second
five
video.
K, 5K, HIV and AIDS walk.
HIV and AIDS walk. 5K HIV and AIDS walk in Augusta, Georgia, going down at Diamond Lakes Park. I think.
Yeah.
Going down at Diamond Lakes Park in Augusta, Georgia, October 6th from 11 to now, girl. That train loud. Tell that train to be quiet now. We trying to do some taping here. Keep going by. I'm gonna have to come to Augusta and shut that train down. But, yeah, so I would like to see some of y'all come on out and then, have some fun with us. We're gonna have a raffle out there as well. We're gonna do a raffle out there. Um, what else we doing? We got food. We
we
got
got
vendors coming.
we are looking for 2 food trucks.
Oh yeah,
We're looking for vendors. It's from 11 to 4.
11 to 4. Yeah,
Hmm.
and we're looking for 2 food trucks. How many vendors we got already? I think we got some vendors already.
I'm not sure. I have to look at the paper.
Okay, but you gotta come out and have some fun with us. You know what I'm saying? Come walk with us, or knows I need to walk.
Wear your
Come walk
best
with us.
red walking outfit.
Yeah, and it's gonna be indoors.
Yes.
I know I said Diamond Lake Park, but it's gonna be indoors. So
Yes.
there's no excuse. Rain, sleet, hail, snow, shine, whatever. There's no excuse why y'all can't come out and have some fun with us. To meet us in person. Yeah, that part. Meet us in person.
Mm-mm.
So, and yeah, I'm silly in person as well. But meet us in person, have some fun with us, get educated on stuff, get a free get tested. I think we're gonna have the health department out there testing people if you want to
Mhm.
get tested. Uh, it's gonna be a whole lot going on. Food, fun. Just come out and have some fun with us, y'all. October 6th, like I said, from 11 to 4, Augusta, Georgia, Diamond Lakes Park. It's gonna be indoors. We're gonna have music as well. Just come on, have some fun. You can dance your 5K around the track and stuff. Dance around the track, 5K. Right? So we out, y'all. Finally.
We out. Y'all have a great night.